Hello Aquarius, you wonderful air sign. This reading's for you. My name is Paul, welcome to my channel. I make videos about tarot, but I like to read about past lives because I believe if we can find out what went wrong in a past life, that karma that's been carried forward to this life, we'll be able to address it if we know exactly what it is. And today I'm doing a reading about your soulmate. So somewhere in the past, you and a soulmate have messed up a life, one of you's messed it up. It could be you, it could be them. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out what went wrong. We're going to find out the karma that's carried over that's going to help you find your soulmate in this life if that's what you want to do. First of all, this is for Aquarius with sun, rising, and as it's a past life reading, moon placement. If this doesn't resonate with you, then go and look at the other signs for your moon placement or your rising or whatever. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. If you do enjoy it and if it resonates with you, then please like, subscribe, comment and share. Make my channel grow, and for that I'm truly grateful. If it doesn't resonate, then please just simply leave it behind and look on one of the other signs to see if that works for you. Let's get on with your reading. Thank you. Okay Aquarius, let's get on with your reading. So, I'd like to say before we begin that the cards have been well shuffled before I start. This is just a light shuffle. I can't imagine anything worse than watching somebody shuffle cards for 20 minutes. So that's all been done, and we're just getting started. So I'm looking for one card, Spirit, one card that shows this past relationship. Just one card. Oh, the Emperor. That denotes the relationship. Okay, that's a good card. And your role in the relationship, Aquarius, is the Nine of Wands, known as the Wounded Warrior. And your significant others, your soulmate's part in the relationship, is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I can't make any sense of it yet because there's so much more to do. They have to be clarified. So, lessons to be learned. That's a very interesting Seven of Swords. Lessons to be learned. Unresolved energy. Nine of Cups. And finally, the way for you to move forward. Oh, Seven of Cups. Choices. And at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Right, let's clarify it. We can't do anything until we've clarified. So, as I said, all the decks have been well shuffled before I start. I don't do reversals because it's a past life reading. It's not the same as doing a reading for the present or recent past or recent near future. This is a past life, so the meanings of the cards are slightly different. Okay. The Emperor, the relationship is being covered by the Nine of Pentacles. And your role in the relationship is being covered by the Page of Swords over the Nine of Wands. Your significant others. Oh, does you want to come out? Couldn't write it if I'm... The Lovers. Of course it's the Lovers. Of course it is. Now, the lessons learned. The lessons learned. The Emperor. Well, we've got the Emperor twice. Goodness. Unresolved energy. The Hangman over the Nine of Cups. Looking at everything from a different perspective. It's interesting. And finally, the Seven of Cups which is the way forward, and it's not a good card, is it? For the way forward, the Seven of Cups, is the Two of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Bit of aggro going on there. Right, let's just have one card to clarify the centre. It's interesting that we got the Emperor twice. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, hard work, perseverance. Right, let's have a look at this. So, the Emperor, strong. The main motive for success. Dominates, rules. So that's the basis of the relationship. It's a strong role that one of you takes, but I don't know which one. Success. Okay, now, this is interesting, as always. The Nine of Wands is your role. That's what came out first. The wounded warrior, defensive. Now, we have the Page of Swords. Don't know yet. Now, with your significant other, everything you could want, financially, materially, it's all yours, or all theirs, I should say. But they're covered by the Lovers. So they had everything, and they wanted to share it. They wanted to share it, and they probably wanted to share it with you. But we'll get there in a minute. Now, the lesson to be learned. Deceit, thievery, lies. But the Emperor over the top. Then we have unresolved energy. The unresolved energy from the relationship is the Nine of Cups. That's success. That's having what you want. That's sitting pretty. Smug, really. But you've got the Hangman, who's saying, no, you've got to look at this from a different perspective. That's not what you want, really. That's what you think you want, but that's not what you want. And then we've got the Seven of Cups, the way forward, decisions, but they're not all the choices there, but they're not all good choices, are they? But you have ambition to make it right, with good planning, and you're looking out to the future. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles, hard work. That's for your past. That's for your past energy. Let's see what's on the top here. Ace of Wands, your present energy. Okay, past lives. Let's see what our past life cards tell us. Let's see what our past lives cards tell us. Oh. Lessons and blessings. Imprisonment and slavery. Egypt. Oh, what's this one's been left? Oh, two left behind. Now that's a concern. Monk or nun persecution and inquisition. Ooh. Okay. So, your relationship. Your significant other, don't forget there's no genders here, I don't know boy or girl. Your significant other was wealthy, was well placed, was rich, yes, had everything. And they knew that you were their significant other. They knew that you were their soulmate. When you set out on this particular life together, although you were separate, when they finally met you, they knew that you were the one for them. They'd done really well with their lives. And they were happy and they wanted to share it with you. But you'd obviously been through a relationship. You'd struggled. Things had been hard for you. And you weren't prepared to see that that was your soulmate. You just weren't prepared to see it. And although everything was in place, that this should have been a good soulmate relationship, a good life, and it was all laid out for you to be a good life, you in your human form were ignoring your soul. You were ignoring your spirit. You weren't seeing what was going on. Now, it says here monk or nun, and persecution and inquisition. Now, I don't think that has very much to do with this, because we've got Egypt as well. But these, it is possible that the reason you wouldn't connect is because of you had some religious beliefs, lessons and blessings. And imprisonment or slavery isn't necessarily imprisonment. It could be you'd imprisoned yourself. You'd imprisoned yourself in a monastery or a nunnery, depending. I don't know what Egypt's got to do with it, probably nothing. But persecution and inquisition, monk or nun, I think that was it. I think basically what we're learning here is that, I'm surprised the horror film didn't come out. Somewhere along the line, let's just have a look at that top card. 5 of Wands. Trauma, battle. So, okay, let's go for it. Your life was laid out for you. It was perfect. It should everything it should have been. But because you became entangled in some religious sect or something similar to that, you got quite badly damaged, and you weren't prepared. Mentally, I believe you got badly damaged, and I don't think you were prepared to see the love that was coming in. You couldn't listen to your soul or open your heart because you'd been captured and you'd imprisoned yourself with this. Now, the lesson, obviously, is the fact that you've been lied to by this religious group or whatever it was, this sect, and they deceived you and led you down the path that they took you on. And so much so that they were in complete control of your life. So you missed out on your soul connection. So the unresolved energy is that you want this relationship with your soul partner. That's what you want now. That's why you're here today. But you need to look at your life in a different way, because at the moment you're still trapped in this karma here. You're feeling guilty because you didn't do what you should have done with your soul partner in that life. So now you're filled with guilt. Subconsciously, of course, you don't know that. So you need to look at your life in a different way now. And the way forward for you is more complicated because you've got lots of choices and you're looking out and you're waiting for your soul partner to come along, but you really won't know when it's them. You're putting in the work, you put in the work, you're ready for action, you're ready to go. We've got the King of Cups here, fully in charge of his emotions, quite capable with his emotions and love. And we've got the 5 of Wands, and we've got the 5 of Wands again here, which is showing us that in your life at the moment there is some disruption that you've got to deal with. That's interesting. In the moment there's some disruption in your life that you've got to deal with. So, I think what we need is, first of all, to find out when your soulmate is out there. We know that your soulmate's out there. What would they say to you now, if they could? What would they say to you? I am so grateful for you, my love. You give so freely without condition. Life is an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. That's what they'd say to you if they were with you now. So be assured they are out there. They're out there waiting for you. It's up to you to find them. Or you may have found them already. You just don't realise, the pair of you, that you are soulmates. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. Right. We just need one angel card to complete this. I'm happy with this reading. This makes perfect sense. There it is. Oh, stuck together. Divine guidance. Says it all. I couldn't read it. I couldn't write the book, could I? Divine guidance. Did I not just say that you ought to listen? Right, let me read it to you. Divine guidance. Trust and follow your intuition. It is Spirit and the angels speaking to you. Oh. You are being divinely guided right now. That gut feeling you have, the knowingness, the visions or the inner voice are all trying to tell you something. It is very important that you trust and follow this guidance. If you drew more than one card, pay close attention to the cards that are on either side of the divine guidance card. They contain important instructions for you. Those nearby cards feature facets of the message that Angel seeks to impress upon you. Well, that's interesting. It's telling us to draw 2 more cards. So let's do that. So let me move those up there. So 1 card either side. So on that side we have abundance, and on this side we have new love. So abundance, divine guidance, new love. There you are. What can I say? I think the cards have said everything they need to say. So there you are. Aquarius, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please like, subscribe, share and comment. I look forward to hearing your comments. I'll always read them. And that's it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.